What is going on, Fam Jam? So we're going to do another week after the week 3 games of the NFL and give you my top 10 teams. So at 10, the Packers bounced back after a loss to the Falcons to take a win over an NFC South team. This week, on a comeback, Jordan Love starting to build more chemistry. Their run game is still pretty weak, but they should get Aaron Jones back. So I've got the Packers at 10. At 9, I've got the Seahawks. Another win this week. So, again, I like the Seahawks. I think Geno's doing a solid job keeping the ball rotating around, keeping different receivers involved. And the defense looks solid. So at 8, I've got the Ravens. I think Lamar could throw it a little bit more, but he's still making plays with his feet. Do want to see the defensive line step it up a little bit more. But for right now, I've got them at 8. 7 is the Lions, and I think they're the most dangerous team because you don't know what you're going to get when they come onto the field. They may not play up to their best standard, but if they do, it's very hard to beat them. So I'm looking at the unknown is what the Lions are. So that's why I've got them at 7 and not a little bit higher. They could play down to competition, but if they're firing on all cylinders, they're very good. At 6, I've got the Bills. After the Week 1 loss, rattled off 2 wins here. I think it was just kind of shaking out the cobwebs in Week 1. So the Bills are coming up with Josh Allen. Still got Stephon Diggs. James Cook is looking great as a running back 1. So Bills at 6. Cowboys at 5 after the loss to Arizona. I don't know what happened there. Not much else to say. Dak kind of pulled a Dak, as we all thought. And, the defense is still really good. They have the opportunity to be a very good football team. But you can't make mistakes and turn the ball over. So drops them down to 5. At 4, I've got the Chiefs. Kelsey looked very much in Kelsey form, which made Mahomes look very much more settled, still making plays with his feet, still just a magician behind the line. You do look at the penalties that they're stacking up, especially at right tackle. So, Chiefs at 4, Eagles at 3. It's like a boa constrictor. The run game can take over. DeAndre Swift looks really, really good as a lead back. Jalen and the tush push, you almost can't stop it. He's starting to get more comfortable on the outside receivers with Devontae, and they're just settling into the season, especially with A.J. Brown as well. That defense is disgusting. You've got Jalen Carter. You've got Jordan Davis. They put both of them in and ended up getting a safety in this past week's game, having both of them rush, and on a run play they couldn't. They were 3 yards into the end zone, and it was a run play, and they still got home. So the Eagles' defense will carry them far, and then them not having to be on the field as much when the offense can run the ball for 6 yards a play and take up. It's crazy, their time of possession. Their time of possession is nuts. So Eagles at 3. At 2, I've got the Dolphins coming off a 70-point game. Again, I think their offense is insane. It's crazy. So they're definitely number 2. I do happen to think that if Tua were to go down, they are that injury away from being moderately pedestrian. So I think an added point is to protect Tua and make sure the line holds and not let anybody get to him. And then number 1 is the 49ers. Again, it's an incredible defense. It's an absolutely incredible offense and an offensive scheme that doesn't have to have an elite QB to run. You've got the elite in running back. You've got the elite in Debo at wherever they have him on the field. You've got elite and old reliable in George Kittle. Brandon Ayuk is going to come back. They have weapons everywhere. Purdy understands the system. Shanahan is great. And that defense is crazy. So top 3 is 49ers, Dolphins, and Eagles. We will see you guys right here after week 4 games to go over the top 10 then. So y'all enjoy football this week, and we will see you guys next time. But until then, Fam Jam, I'm out.